Vacation y'all are on? So we call it a not too far vacation.
What's going on, everyone? We got a little NavalX after hours. I'm on location on not really a staycation, we said, not too far vacation. And my wife and I came up to Rhode Island because our teammate, Whitney, what's up, Whitney?
Hello.
And don't worry, we're still social distancing, even though we're staying in the same house, but it's all working out. So yeah, we're just decided, hey, well, Whitney hasn't been on our NavalX after hours yet, have you?
No, I haven't. This is the first time.
First time.
Very exciting.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Sort of.
How it works.
At least one of those.
Definitely. So if you guys are out there, let us know. Just it's kind of probably later than we normally go live, but just seeing if anyone's out there. I know in this time of pandemic and COVID and everything going on, a lot of people are home alone. So if you're not with family or friends, or even if you are, we're just saying hi. So cheers to you. I got a nice cold cup of Gatorade.
I don't.
I'm living the dream.
Yep.
So if you guys are out there, let us know. We're not talking about anything too crazy. Not really going to talk about work, but you have had quite a crazy year for Tech Bridges, though.
Yeah. I ask about things that are not work related?
Yeah. You can ask whatever you want.
What's the most exciting thing that happened to you this year?
First of all, hey, Amin, what's up? From the East, welcome. And Aaron, what's up? Aaron Fisk, you know Aaron? He's a rock star.
Oh Fisk. Yeah, I've seen his name.
Out in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
So what was your question for me?
What's the most exciting thing that happened to you this past year? We're almost at the end of the year.
We are almost at the end of the year. Cheers from Agitar. What's up, Austin? Cheers back to you from NavalX. This has been quite an exciting year. I don't know if there might be like a top 5.
Okay.
I don't.
Is high fidelity?
Yeah, sure. It's my answer. I can do what I want with it, right?
Okay.
I think. Well, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty giddy when.
Is that a thing?
Well, no, it's about to be. The other day when I got quoted by the New York Times or someone that works there, so that was a pretty cool moment, like lifetime moment. I don't know. I never had that dream as a kid, but it was cool.
Sounds pretty exciting.
And anyone that's over the age of 40 knows what New York Times is, so they think it's cool. All my aunts and uncles thought it was cool.
40? I hope it's less than that.
Well, I mean, I know what it is, but...
It's like the millennial generation. Yeah, over 20 maybe.
Yeah. What's up, Holmes? Troy Clark in the house. What's up?
Troy!
Chilling at Whitney's house, as you know. So I think that was a pretty big deal. Mostly the highlight of my year has been breaking my back. And I say that because it allowed me and it gave me permission to stop. It forced me to stop. It forced me to say, whoa, you're going to stop and do nothing. And it's been a long time since I've done nothing.
Has everyone figured out how you broke your back? Because that story is pretty funny.
I mean, when I broke my back, there was at least probably 3 babies, a couple bears, werewolf involved. Like you couldn't imagine. It was a snowstorm. I was going uphill both ways, and I was saving lives.
So the real story, though?
The real story is I was sitting on a hammock, and this nasty tornado. No, I was sitting on a hammock, and the hammock strap that was holding it broke, and snap, broke my back, cracked it real bad, and put me down for a few weeks. But that was very good to me because 1, I can still walk, and it wasn't the break that messed me up for life. And 2, it allowed me to kind of pause and think, and I've recalibrated both work things and personal things. So while there are a lot of things that I'm happy for this year, that was a big changing point that helped a lot of things get to where they are.
Gotcha.
So what's up? Troy needs to come visit, he says.
Oh, obviously. I also need to go back over there and apparently get a lesson from you on skiing. Do you know Troy's a really good skier and instructor as well?
Yeah.
NavalX.
Troy is everything.
Yeah, I know. Troy
Like,
is literally the all-star on
I
our
think
team.
he works for fun and he does everything else
Oh,
for real.
absolutely. Public affairs officer.
Oh, yeah.
Former, a jazz singer still.
I think I say jazz dancer.
What? He would like
He
do
might.
that too.
He might.
Yeah.
We also got,
Wonderful public
and
speaker.
then New York Times is
Charming
cool for
person
sure.
in general.
Aaron Thiss, tell everyone I'm published in the New York Times. I can't take that one yet. Maybe someday. And then Martin, are you guys really live? You saw us on LinkedIn, so I think that means we're live.
I
So,
don't know.
yeah,
Are we
it's-
live? Is that like a
We're
is
live.
That like a philosophy question? Like, are we really alive? Is this meta?
So
I don't know, man.
We've started this. You're getting a little too philosophical there.
I feel like I'm alive.
I have
I'm not
Gatorade
sure.
in mine. I don't know what's in hers.
It's not Gatorade.
Who else is at this holiday party? Martin, it's not a holiday party. So we started a few weeks ago called NavalX After Hours. And it's just a way to connect to you, to connect to people. A lot of people right now are stuck at home. Myself, we weren't able to go visit our family this year. So Whitney had an empty house and she was just like, hey, come stay up here. And so we're like, might as well. We brought the dogs and we still get out, but still be safe and such. Cool, you answered, so that proves you're live. Yes, we are live.
Correct.
So if you're watching this later, then it won't be live. But we're live right now. So yeah, Whitney is a teammate. So we are having our own holiday party, but just the two of us and Troy, obviously. Troy's online with us too. Not NavalX After Dark, NavalX After Hours. Those are two different things.
Is it dark?
Only in some parts of the country.
All right. I mean, it's dark outside.
I mean, I left the
Here,
lights
we got a
off for the
tree.
ambiance of the tree.
Yeah.
And I got my suite ready for this, guys. My grandma chair. Look at that face. She doesn't like it when I call it a grandma chair.
It's a classic. It's an antique. It's a beautiful chair. It actually was a gift from a woman who is a grandma, but only in fact, not in spirit.
It's a great chair overall. So if you guys are out there, we're just saying hi. If you want to say hi, tell us what's up. Tell us where you're calling from or watching from, and ask any questions. We're probably won't answer
I
work-related
have more
ones.
questions for you.
Oh, I haven't asked you any questions.
I don't
yet.
care.
Okay.
Why do you have a mohawk?
Why do I have a mohawk?
Yeah.
So I created the mohawk the first time, probably back in like 2005. I was just messing with it. Probably did it on accident. I don't remember why, but I just did it. And I've done it off and on. Not in my Marine Corps years because it wasn't regulation. I don't know why.
Weird.
I know, weird. But so I did it off and on. And then about 2 years ago, I was like, all right, I'm just going to do it and leave it. And I probably would have cut it again until I became Mohawk Matt.
Yeah.
And then now my wife, I remember the day I got the name Mohawk Matt. And about a week later, when I started making videos, my wife was like, oh, you're never going to cut your hair now. I was like, probably not.
But you put your glasses back on. Normally you take them off.
Well, it's nighttime. I'm chilling.
Oh, different.
Like, it's relaxed.
This
Yeah.
isn't you. This is a
Yeah.
Mohawk Matt.
Well, I've also got to
Matt
be able to
Denny.
see the comments.
2008.
Oh, what?
Oh, let me see that one.
Gotta love the Mohawk.
I want to share it.
Wow.
So my wife found this just now. I made this on Photoshop in 2008. 2 different versions of the Mohawk. That's pretty sweet.
Wow. That's amazing.
So when's the next trip to SoCal?
January for me.
If COVID, if
Yeah.
things might get on
COVID
lockdown,
willing, or
definitely,
situation willing.
Optimistic.
Yeah.
definitely. But yeah, but Martin, we do have people in SoCal. So Troy, who's on the line right now, he's in SoCal.
Yeah,
we
he's
got
in Corona.
Other folks in SoCal, so
Not
you don't
the
have
virus.
to wait for us. McCall, Whitney, small world. We need to reconnect. McCall Baggett.
What?
You know McCall Baggett?
Yes! Oh my God, how are you?
So Mammoth bound or else.
Yeah, we'll go to Mammoth.
Mammoth is great.
Yeah, we'll find a weekend. There's always a weekend for fun.
Troy's representing Corona as usual. Anyone in New York City? We're not in New York City. I don't know if anyone else
It's only 2 hours away.
out there is. So she just asked me 2 questions. I could ask you a question now, right?
No.
No? Okay.
Next.
Keep drinking my Gatorade. So yeah, if you guys have questions, thoughts, this is informal. We'll go for a little bit longer just to say what's up.
So McCall works at NPR.
NPR,
or at least did last time I
NPR,
talked.
the radio NPR?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Rock on. They have I think NPR right now has the second highest rated podcast in the world.
Yep.
Most listened to.
So I will say, so I met McCall because my first boyfriend in DC, my probably only boyfriend in DC, worked at NPR on the NPR One app, and I thought it was really cool, but also really scary because it was the first one that I knew that like filtered news for you, and I was like, is that good or bad that news is being filtered for you? So that's a question. I don't know if anyone has thoughts on it. But I was like, do you really want people to choose news that works for you?
I mean, that's kind of how social media is.
I know, but it's scary to me.
Based on who you follow and what you interact with is what you see.
I know.
So whatever you want to see is what you're going to see.
I know, but it's a little weird for me.
That's how it works.
Because I thought news was supposed to be objective. No? I'm open to thoughts.
Open to comments and thoughts.
Just starting it up, you know?
So, I mean, you meant it. Do we have NavalX presence in New York City? Not in New York proper.
So no, but we have Ensign, and Ensign, the National Security and Innovation Network, is one of our teammates, and we also fund a group of people at the Columbia University. But Dan Madden is the guy from the National Security.
NFL Madden?
No.
Oh.
No,
like
not
Madden
NFL.
2020?
And also my fantasy team is losing right now, so let's not talk about the NFL. But I won my first playoff last week. But,
nice.
But basically, Dan Madden is over there. So if you want to connect with somebody in the innovation ecosystem, it's Dan.
We are everywhere. Today we're virtual, so maybe we need to create one in New York City. I'll be the
We don't have to create one. We'll just work with our partners.
No, I'll be the New York to whatever we need it to be to live there. We'll create a new role. Maybe I can take the grandma chair with me and do more lives.
You cannot take my chair, and it's not a grandma chair. Just because some grandmas have owned it.
Algorithms, Marcus. Yeah, Social Dilemma. That's a great.
Yes, exactly.
And scary, but it's great. Top podcast recommendations. Obviously, NavalX connects. Obviously. I hear their host is incredible.
I listen to those all the time.
Yeah, I don't even think you listen to any of them.
I listen to at least one.
The one you were on?
No. Well, yeah. I listened to part of it. It's a little weird hearing your voice.
So, honestly, Austin, I listen to a lot of podcasts, like probably tons, because I'm learning how to be a better podcast host. So I can't recommend. I don't know. Art of Making Things Happen, I like a lot right now. Depends on the genre. There's a lot out there.
Science Versus was interesting to me.
Science Versus.
I like that one, although sometimes the voices are a lot.
I'm a big fan of Changing Pace.
I like How I Built This with Guy
How I Built This.
Have you heard the Rhode Island one? Crime Town?
No.
Okay, so Crime Town is really good. So the first season of Crime Town is about Rhode Island Mafia. And it's real life, and you get to hear all of our Rhode Island accents. And it's amazing.
Excellent.
I highly recommend it. It's totally not about being a smarter person. It's
there's
about
some laughs
the real life.
at Dan Madden, some LOLs.
In a good way, right?
And also, I love the grandma chair.
Well, thank you. I agree. It's a beautiful chair.
From Troy Clark.
Troy, thank you. I have another one in orange.
It's a great chair. Where?
It's in the other room. It's hiding from you, apparently.
Hiding from me, apparently. That's where I need to go live from next.
Okay.
I've been going live from this chair all week. I think we're putting it in the Jeep. This is the new live chair.
That chair. It's got so many details and the curves and the.
So yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. We don't have to stay on too long if there's nothing else. If anyone has questions, comments. Brene Brown has a new super long podcast with Barack Obama. Cool. Check it out. Oh, that's Bradley Goodrich. Of course it is. He's obsessed with Brene Brown. Brad, I swear, I'm pretty sure Brad works for Brene Brown.
Oh my God.
Because he talks about Brene Brown all the time. Brene Brown is amazing. But yeah, are you getting paid for that, Brad? Maybe. Maybe that's why he's making so much bread. His Brene Brown pushes or what's funding his bread. Portuguese accents and fisherman gangs. Whitney?
We're talking about Rhode Island?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by fisherman gangs? Because we had gangs for sure. I don't know if we talk about fishermen. Like, I mean, we definitely had people who had jobs in, like, the Department of Transportation and like, other things where, like, they should have been doing a job, but they were just hired because they were mafia. But, Crime Time, great podcast.
Martin, have a good evening. Go enjoy your tacos, it looks like. Either hot dogs or tacos. Go enjoy whatever it is. We had some sushi. That was fantastic.
Wait, he's making me hungry. What is that?
Hot dogs or tacos or both.
No, I want the tacos.
Diana Teal also has a grandma chair.
Oh, Diana.
Represent.
But you're a rock star from any generation. You're amazing.
You are. Vanessa, what's up, Vanessa? Former MA resident. Is that Massachusetts?
Yes.
Is the Rhode Island accent like Family Guy?
Okay, so I'll do a little Rhode Island accent for you.
Okay.
My sister's name is Katrina, like the hurricane before the hurricane. And it would go like, Katrina, go out to the car and get the pizza. Go to your room. Like, don't be a problem. Like, the things you draw out and then the R's you lose and the R's you gain, it all is like net neutral.
There you go.
But my parents are from Ohio, so I didn't get it. They would like be like, no, don't do that. But most of my friends are
pretty Rhode Island.
Yeah, we got the Rhode Island. Yeah.
Excellent. Amin, what's up? What were the challenges, or what would you do differently of starting your podcast? So a couple of challenges were honestly getting people in person. That I in my head thought a podcast had to be in person because that's what I was taught. But now I'm switching more to remote. So one of the biggest challenges is how do I get other people's audio to sound great? Like, I want to ship them a microphone before I record with them.
People do that. People do that.
I know.
It's professional.
I know.
We just don't have the money.
I need the budget. I don't have the budget for that.
Yeah.
Or the patience.
Yeah, no.
Because usually my podcasts are like, hey, what you doing tomorrow? Let's record one.
Yeah, it was a foresight.
Yeah, that's not this guy, that's for sure. I think Sandra made a joke. One of our teammates made a joke the other day because someone complimented me like, oh, I just love how Matt, you just go live and you just do things impromptu. And Sandra was like, don't encourage that.
That checks out.
Let's see, some conjunction tonight. Not sure what that is.
Conjunction?
I don't even have a stereotype for Rhode Island, he says.
What do you mean? Oh, good.
So you're good.
You should think about really good food, though, because Rhode Island is amazing, and it's a state. So there's folks from all over. I
haven't had anything that's like feels like it's from Rhode Island though. Is there like Rhode Island food?
Yes.
What? Like what?
So obviously
this week I've had sushi. That's not from Rhode Island.
That's not my fault. What did I tell you to get? Clam cakes and chowder.
I did that.
Okay. And
well,
then
you made us
stuffies.
Bacon
with scallops. Yeah, and I made you pasta. Because I'm an Italian.
Pasta. There's something
spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, is what I made. Not even pasta. What else is Rhode Island? I mean, like fresh seafood. Like, if you go into our airport, you look at all the signs. It's like, we harvest it at this time. We serve it to you on a plate at this time. It's just some fresh food. We've got agriculture. It's amazing. I love Rhode Island.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And Amin, the other answer to your question, I'm actually writing up a paper right now, white paper thing on what I learned from the podcast. So I'll be happy to share that with you.
No teasers?
Some other folks.
No teasers? You can't tell me anything now?
About what?
Oh, just read something later to answer your question.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly.
Not even anything?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. He asked. I did it.
I know. I already answered some of it.
You said read it later.
I answered it with other answers.
Okay. Fine.
Let's see. Let's read it again. I'm an impromptu kind of guy. What would you do differently of starting your podcast? See, and that's what I have to think about that because differently.
Well, then think about it. Don't just answer and say read it later.
Differently. Let's see this. Normally I can kick people off the live sessions by like clicking the button, but I can just do this.
Okay. I'll still talk.
There we go. I think differently. I don't know. I don't know if I would do anything differently because I prepped a lot and I'm not doing it alone. I have a lot of help And so if I was doing it alone, I'd probably be drowning.
Can I answer a little bit too?
Sure.
I think he should have asked for more help. I think we could have tried to give him a little more help to help him. That's a lot of helps in one sentence.
What kind of help would you give?
I don't know. We could have. I don't know. I just want to help because he's doing a great job.
The funny thing is when I proposed doing a podcast, nobody wanted to do one, and they all told me no.
I didn't even know he was doing it. This is me.
It's because you ignored my emails and messages.
I don't do email.
and Teams messages and phone calls.
No, I would never do that.
It was on a call. I said it many times. No one wanted to.
Oh no, I support you.
I just went forward. It is what it is.
I love it. I love what you're doing. It's great.
You're welcome, Narragansett.
Narragansett.
Narragansett. There you go.
Is that supposed to be the way to pronounce it?
That's from Marcus. I don't know. Narragansett sounds right.
Narragansett.
With
Narragansett.
a beer symbol.
Oh yeah, it's a beer. Narragansett is the cheapest. It's like the PBR of New England.
Jupiter and Saturn rocked.
The
Solus thing.
Today? Yeah, that was cool.
Cool. Definitely. Now you are making me hungry. All this talk about seafood. Diana too. Troy can help. Awesome. I don't know what he's gonna. Troy, you should do all of it for me. That'd be great.
I don't want him working on that because then he can work on his own stuff.
No, we can create his own podcast, but it will be mine.
Okay. Troy can do everything. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know that's the problem, and the good thing.
Yeah.
Troy, you can definitely help. I don't know what we. Yeah.
Wait, Diana.
Biggest thing I need help with is planning. I am a horrible planner. As my wife over there is making noises. I'm an impromptu kind of guy, and for some reason, people want time to plan a podcast episode. I don't know why.
Wait, what do people eat in Florida, Diana?
Yeah, what do they eat? Tell us.
Like when I think about Florida, I think about bar hopping. I think about the beaches.
Cheers from McCall. She says cheers.
Oh, cheers. I also think about people just doing cool things in general, but I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what people like. Is there a specialty food for Florida? Crawfish?
All right. No matter where you're watching from right now, because we'll probably go soon. Before we go, give us your favorite foods wherever you are. Wherever you are right now, or whatever food your state's known for. I think that's kind of where you're going with Diana.
I just can't figure it out.
So tell us what Florida is.
Alligator?
Do you eat it? I ate crocodile in Japan.
I've had alligator once.
Gators and citrus. Gators and citrus is what she says.
Okay.
Fried grouper from Troy.
Ooh, yum. Yeah, okay.
That sounds good. They do got good seafood over there. Key lime pie from Francis.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I know people who make great key lime pie.
This is going to make us all hungry, I'm pretty sure.
I had some this past week. Otherwise, I would be ordering it right now. I love key lime pie.
There's maple syrup. Does that count?
No.
That's all the closest thing I can see in the kitchen. It's in my line of sight.
I mean, it's delicious as well. So yeah.
It's right there. So yeah. Oh, here's some more.
Wow.
Moroccan couscous at home.
Ooh,
I like it.
I like couscous.
With laughing emoji.
Wait, as in it's not good or as in it's great?
Oh, I don't know.
Laughing?
Maybe she doesn't like gators.
We're laughing because it's so good or because it's not good?
Maybe she's going to laugh at us if we eat gator and citrus. No. I don't know.
It is chewy though, right? Have you had it?
I've had crocodile. Suffolk.
Alligator?
From Marcus. Suffolk is the home of Planters peanuts and Virginia ham. What is Virginia ham?
How is it different than other ham?
Well, yeah, like I know stuffed ham. Is that you mean stuffed ham, like from Maryland, or is Virginia ham different?
Do you know who made stuffed ham? Cup the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he made it. It was a whole day of fair to make stuffed ham.
Stuffed ham's a lot of work.
I didn't realize it. I just was like ham with stuff.
No,
it's a whole thing.
You wrap it, like it's a whole party. Yeah. It's like smoking something. It takes.
You like poke holes in it and shove. You
shove all the vegetables or spinach and whatever you put in it.
It sounds like it takes a long time.
Maple bourbon fried chicken in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, hey.
So that sounds.
Call me.
That sounds great.
What? Bourbon? Fried chicken?
It's Virginian. He says Virginian ham. It has Virginia in it, so it tastes good. Yeah, I like ham.
I don't know if that makes it good though.
I don't know.
It's like, would you like some Virginia eggs?
You don't trust Marcus? He's a trustworthy guy, Marcus Garcia.
My vision's not ideal.
Well,
I
I don't know
really
who-
read, but
Marcus, I don't know if we've ever met, but I trust you based on your ham
I
selection.
don't. Just adding Virginia doesn't make it
You
taste
don't know.
better.
You don't know.
I
She
don't.
adds Rhode Island to everything. It doesn't make it taste better either.
I agree with you. It just does taste better.
So I think we'll probably call it a night. Yeah. Anything crazy? I don't know. Who are we gonna do
What shirt
after
are you
hours of
wearing right
next
now?
week? What shirt am I wearing? I feel like I'm the one that's getting all the questions.
I feel like it's fine.
And so I am wearing my Ura Navidad sweater. Cancel. Ura Navidad. A lady asked me today, hey, what does your sweater say? It said Ura Navidad. What does Ura mean? So I explained to her that it was a Marine Corps thing and Navidad, Christmas, obviously. Night, guys. Night, Troy. We're probably going to sign off too. You really don't know how they make Virginia ham.
No, I don't.
You don't want to know. Francis says you don't want to know how they make Virginia ham.
Fuck.
So downstairs,
La,
fa la 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 la.
That sounds crazy.
Christmas song. Yacht, Marcus, what up? Downstairs for my lab downtime. Come on over. They make it in their basement, apparently.
I don't trust it.
I don't know. Well, I think that's probably it. Anything else to add? NavalX After Hours.
Happy holidays.
Cheers. Hope you guys are all taking some time off. I know you all out there working deserved it. If you're not, work your butt off. If that's what you want to do you. Be you. That's cool. Virginia ham is heavily salted and cured.
Oh, that's fine. I thought something way worse.
What?
When you said you didn't want to know,
like they murdered it?
Cured sounds fine. Yes.
Because they did murder it.
Okay, but like the circumstances around the death of the pig were very confusing to me.
Cheers. Night, everybody.
All right, good night.
Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in.